And we are live from the wettest country imaginable, the UK. My name is ShoBeatz.
Welcome, guys.
Hi guys, TK and I'm over here.
Thank you, Hazel, for letting me be in your video. My name is Frank. My channel name is Furious Nicholas, or Nicholas is Furious. I have two.
Hazel asked me to do this for her. I'm glad that she did. I feel like it's a good idea for your first video.
What's good on the hood? If you are new here, which of course you are, my name is Hazel and welcome to my YouTube channel. You're all new because this is my first video. I don't know about you, but I've wanted to start a YouTube channel like forever, but it was kind of like, how do I go about this? I literally know nothing about this. So I went on YouTube and I did my research, but it still didn't feel sufficient. So I decided to go to a bunch of people, ask for their experience YouTubing, and this is what I'm doing. So if you want to know whether YouTubing is for you or not, I suggest you keep watching the video. Before we get started though, a few disclaimers. I do have multiple people in this video, and each of those people mostly edited their parts by themselves, so you will see that some videos have different background music. Because of that, my editing won't be as smooth because I have to incorporate things that have already been edited, so bear with me. Also, I want to just apologize to the people that are featuring, because I'm gonna be honest with you, the draft cut was about 38 minutes long, so I did have to cut out a lot of content. I did go on Instagram and I did a poll just to ask how many minutes of content my viewers would be comfortable with, and most of you came back with 10 minutes. Some of y'all came back with 15 minutes. Yeah. Also, at the end of the video, I will be giving you some of my tips and tricks that I learned that my friends sort of forgot to mention, or maybe even didn't even know about. So stay tuned.
What is the hardest part of starting a YouTube channel?
Editing and consistency. Making content takes up most of your time. Some of us have to balance schoolwork and making content, so yeah.
It's a vision you're trying to portray, because unless if you came in here like crazy skill in like Photoshop for, you know, thumbnails and actual cool effects and stuff like that, then I guess you're blessed. But then most people don't capture their vision of like what they want to do, you know what I mean? Plus, starting YouTube, like your channel's just gonna look bad. Just don't worry about it. Yeah, at the bottom, bro. Drake said it, bro. Started from the bottom, now we here, nigga.
I mean, I don't think my channel looks that bad. Does it? Does it? I mean, if it does, then, well, he said what he said, so it is what it is.
Easiest part for me was setting it up. My intro, I made it so quickly because I like the process of like editing all those things. Yeah, I had fun.
I wouldn't say there is an easy part really, but okay, nah. Realistically speaking, making the video is the easiest thing to do, because like you probably think about it in your meantime.
What do you hate about a YouTuber as a viewer, not as a creator? Inconsistency. I know I'm hypocritical because I do the same. I'm not consistent at all. If you watch my videos, I'm working on consistency now. Yeah, pretty much.
What do I hate about it? Nothing really. That's because I subscribe to what I actually want to watch. So there's nothing that I hate, because I'm like, I want to watch those things, so why would I hate on watching? Do you get me?
The tip about being trying to YouTube is tags, you know? Like they don't know what a tag is. Okay, so tags, like the way I'm presenting to you how to become a YouTuber in 2021. That's the title. Some tags over there you could put are how to be a YouTuber, that's a tag. YouTube tutorials 2021, that's a tag. ShoBeatz GB, that's just my channel, but it can be used as a tag. I'm using all these words that describe what I'm doing in the video, and just using tags that are relevant to my content. I'm a music channel, so if I'm trying to post a beat like Lil Baby type beat. Trenches. Lil Baby, that's a tag. Lil Baby type beat, that's a tag. Lil Baby type beat 2021, that's a tag. Memphis Beats GB, that's another tag. Again, the channel. I could also incorporate other channels that do similar work to me, like Prod by Mai or Simon Servida or what's that nigga name again?
Real quick, I just want to clarify on what Memphis Beats was saying, because he did talk about a tag, then he talked about a title. So just to like clear the confusion, the tags go in the description box below. So yeah,
watch a lot of videos. There's so many videos about like what to do before starting a YouTube channel. I watched so many. They helped. Write every idea that comes into your head down. That really helps. Don't listen to people like what they have to say about your YouTube. Unless those people are YouTubers, of course. Like, if you're not a designer and you come and tell me what to do when it comes to designing my shit, like, you don't know how to sew. I do. Other designers do. And so, why would I listen to you? So, yeah, I don't listen to people. And like, there's this thing of, oh my gosh, everybody's doing YouTube. Dude, everybody is rapping. Everybody's starting a makeup brand. Bakeries open every day. It's like everyone is doing what everyone is doing, so that's pretty stupid to me, and I don't pay attention to that. When something's in my mind, I just get to doing it. I'm not gonna say stay consistent, because I'm gonna be such a big hypocrite for that. You know, create content that you like. No one should tell you that this is boring. What's boring to someone else could be quality content to someone else, and the right subscribers will find you, honestly speaking. So honestly, just don't give a shit. Create what you like, and you know, if it's authentic, people will like that. So yeah, do what you like. Do what you want in this life. You must do what you want.
Fun part about being a YouTuber, the feeling I get when people approach me and say, "Oh, I watch your videos." Wow, yeah, that's a nice feeling to know people actually watch your videos again.
Watching the final product, like after you put everything together, and like you look at like what you've done, and you're like, dang, like, oh my gosh, my editing was dope. Like, this is so cool. For me, it's my intro, guys. I love my intro. I feel like I just like the song because I had the song for like ages, and I was just like, I'm gonna use this as my intro one day. One day is one day, and I did, and like it sounds pretty good. I like it.
Most boring type of YouTube video you've watched other people make?
I'm not gonna call it boring as such, but Q&A. Yeah, Q&As tend to be boring on YouTube. That is, Instagram is fine. No, Q&As are fun if executed properly, but usually, yeah, people are just being boring about it. So, like, if you're boring about it, if your execution is on a 0, a lot of people struggle to like release videos that are Q&As and like are quality content. And so, yeah, it has to be Q&A. They end up being bad.
Story time is boring. Story time is so boring if you do not make it interesting at all, my G. Like, bro, we're here for entertainment. I be hearing all types of story like, oh, he cheated on me. And I never trusted men again. Oh my god. Men are trash. Hashtag men are trash. Like, bruh, what is the sole reason I say? Like, did he cheat on you with like 12 women?
Most exciting type of video you've watched.
Holy shit, I gotta watch this again. And again. And again.
Prank calls, calling your ex and thinking you also called, telling them you want them back or something like that. Yeah, those videos were quite interesting.
I love vlogs. I love vlogs a lot. That's because the vlogs that I watch are usually to places that I haven't been before. And so I get to see what these places are like. For example, if someone's out of the country and I've never been to this place, I'd really like to see what it's like and the experience there. So I like vlogs. They're just fun to watch to me. I like to see where people are going. So yeah.
So funny to me. It's like, I don't know, but I just like hood comedy, bro. I just like hood comedy. So you just gotta find something that people gravitate towards, people find interesting, like topics that will never die, like relationships. You can make a whole channel based off relationships, and the main theme would be like how terrible they are or some shit like that. Like, I struggle with commitment, you know, like, you know, I was going through a tough time one time when I was off drugs, and like I had to choose, either I spend my money to go see my girlfriend, or I spend this money to go see some drugs, nigga. And I chose the drugs, nigga, cause my bitch ain't worth it, nigga. Like type of content like that, you know, I sounded toxic as fuck, but in my toxicity, I was funny as fuck. It's completely unbelievable. Like, how could you do that, my G? Like, you just gotta be enticing, bro.
Is YouTube a long term for you? I'd like to think so, because I want to grow my channel pretty big. And I'm also starting something else. Not really big as well, but then you just have to wait and see. But yeah, definitely, YouTube will be a long term thing for me.
Why did I start my YouTube channel? Because, I don't know, putting videos together, editing them, like making things look pretty, it's just my thing. I wanted to do that to bits of my life and share it with other people, and that's what I'm doing.
What do you like about a YouTuber as a viewer, not a creator? That's a very tricky question, actually. Never thought about it.
Okay. What do you like about YouTube? I was baked. Once I watch interesting, funny, and unapologetic.
Jesus Christ.
Unapologetically themselves. Yeah, that's what I meant to say, nigga. I say, bruh, don't cap my English, bruh. I came from Africa, bruh. Allow it, bruh. My English teacher was Mr. Mangwana, bruh.
If somebody starts a YouTube channel, why or why not? I mean, if you want to, you can just go for it. If you're not really into that, you just want to start because you're seeing people starting, definitely don't. Because if you're not willing to upload videos, if you're not willing to edit them nicely, then it won't work out. Trust.
Of course, bro. Like, try it out, bro. When has it never been cool to try? You ain't gotta commit, like, part-time thing, my G. It's really popping off and people like you, then bless. Keep in mind that YouTube is a entertainment platform, so you gotta be entertaining, my G. Speaking of entertainment, please avoid using memes every fucking chance you get, nigga. Like, come on, nigga, stop, just stop. What are you doing? Just use memes every time, every chance you get. Like, use them for comedic value, bro. Like, I find the people that just be spamming hella memes to be not really funny and just relying on memes to give a punchline. Like, nigga, you're not funny. Deal with it. Get funny, nigga. I'm a troubled youth. The last question I'm finna answer today before I leave and go on to some shenanigans.
Another YouTuber who inspires you and why? Reggie
Bro, what are you talking about, man?
I don't know. Reggie something from the Boys RSA. He definitely inspires me a lot. Everything about him, his personality, the way he interacts with people, motivates me to improve my YouTube channel and go further to the point where he has reached. Maybe even further. You never knew.
I'd say number one, like tibbity tap tap tap, the tap. That's the VKSI, nigga. I was 12, first getting hooked into YouTube. Like, to me, a lot of my friends just kept on hyping KSI, and I was just like, who the fuck is KSI, bruh? I check out KSI, and I'm just like, oh, what? This guy's actually funny. But he was mad inappropriate back in the days.
So a bunch of things I just wanted to add on to the tips and tricks for anybody trying to YouTube is swearing. If you're trying to make money on YouTube, I don't know, maybe you are, maybe you aren't. Maybe you're not trying to make money, but you wouldn't pass up the opportunity to make money. Limit how much you swear on a video, because if you do it too much, potential sponsors and big brands will not want to collab with you. I don't know, it's like in the terms and conditions and stuff. So basically, just as you can see, this video obviously won't get paid for nothing because they were just like throwing boatloads of like cusses, which is fine for my first video. But yeah, and music, just make sure you do not use any famous person's music. You could get copyrighted, which basically means that for every cent you make on that video, it will go to the artist behind the song, because you use their music without their permission, blah 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 blah. So yeah, copyrights though do expire after like about, I don't know, 40 years in some countries, 70 years in some countries. So if you're planning to use really old music, then you can sort of like check the background on, the country that the artist comes from, and if the amount of time for copyrights has expired, then you can use their music and it won't be a problem. I also just wanted to talk about being successful on YouTube. 3 things you need. You don't need to have them all, but if you do want to have a huge chance of being successful, then you've got to have at least 2. So we've got a triangle, just imagine a triangle, and we've got personality, editing, and content. So you've got to have like 2 of these 3 things. You know what I'm saying? If you know that you're a boring person, you ain't got that, it's fine, because if you got good editing and you got good content, then you are more than likely to succeed. There are probably star people out there that have like all 3. Kudos to you, that's just even better. But yeah, and then last but not least, I wanted to talk about my content. So because this is for you guys, I would love very much if you could give me input on what you want to see on my channel. I do have a few things you can pick from. So the main thing that I'm gonna be doing on here that's never gonna change is pop culture aesthetics. That's always successful, pop culture aesthetics. But more of my personal touch to my channel will be my flexibility and dance journey, because I will be starting that soon. I also have a hair growth journey, so if you guys want to know any tips and tricks, then let me know. I also will be starting a music journey, so if you guys want to see the ins and outs of that, then you know what to do. But yeah, if you made it to the end of this video, then thank you so much for watching. I will try my best to make your time here enjoyable and pleasant. I don't know how long I'm gonna be on this YouTube journey for, but I hope you're gonna stay to experience it with me. So yeah, I think without further ado, we done.
I think I've answered every question, and it only took me 40 minutes. Bevis V's be out in his bitch, nigga, not the fuck going on. Yeah, psycho eating.
That's about it. I hope this helped.
That's it for me. I'm done with my parts. See you.